Good morning, students. Hello, all of you. So, one chapter we have finished, that is heat chapter we have finished. I hope you all understood about that chapter. Please go through the videos. Please understand the concepts. So, we have finished already that. So, heat we understood. Temperature is the measurement, that is the degree of measurement we understood, that is temperature. In which way it is used, that means temperature is measured in degree Celsius, Kelvin scale and Fahrenheit scale. And after that, the instrument used to measure the temperature we discussed, that is laboratory thermometer, clinical thermometer. Precautions and the liquid which is used, what are the conditions or what are the specification we consider to choose that thermo liquid, that all we discussed. So I hope you all are clear with the concepts. So we discussed the conduction, convection, radiation also, why land breeze and sea breeze happens, so that also we discussed. So we have to go through all that, so please be perfect of that. So now we are going to discuss one of the chapter of your class, that is 7th class. So the chapter name is acids, bases and salt. So name of the chapter is acids, bases and salts. Okay, so what are acids, what are bases and salt? So this is your chapter number 5. Chapter number 5 is also under chemistry. Okay, this comes under chemistry. So acids, bases and salts. So I am going to discuss this chapter. So we in everyday life we come across this. You might have eaten curd. Obviously you will be eating. You are already ate curd. You ate tamarind. So we call it in English tamarind. So you eat lemon, citric acid is there. So lemon you come across, curd, then we come across spinach, you ate spinach also. So you all come across these kind of things. That means if you look them, they all taste sour, huli, sour. So they all taste sour. How they all taste? They all taste sour. So what we can say, acid is the word. Meaning of this, it came from Latin word. Okay? ACCERE, acrid. So that means sour. Okay? That means sour. So that is why acids are generally sour in nature. So one wrong confusion is there, that is usually acids means dangerous. No, nothing like that. There are weak acids and there are strong acids. There are natural acids. Okay. So some strong acids are definitely dangerous. I agree. Hydrochloric acid, sulfuric acid, nitric acid. These are the dangerous acids if they are concentrated. Okay. So some natural acids are there. Natural acids means what? Human cannot created that. No one has invented them. They are already present in nature. So they have taken from the nature. Lactic acid, oxalic acid, tartaric acid, citric acid. So these all are the acids. They are found in nature, which we can call them as natural acids. So we can call them as natural acids. So first we will list. In your textbook they have given one list. So how they taste? They have containing the acids, how they taste. We'll list that one first. Yes, so they have given substance and taste. So for example, they have given lemon juice, orange juice, vinegar. So they have given lemon juice. So there are a lot of, I will take some of the examples. Orange juice, vinegar, lemon juice, orange juice, vinegar they have given. They have given tamarind, sugar and common salt. Tamarind, sugar, common salt. Okay, common salt is there. Next, what are there? Amla, baking soda, grapes. Amla, baking soda, grapes. Amla, baking soda, grapes. Next, unripe mango and cucumber. Okay, here I will write unripe mango and last one is cucumber. Okay. See here, lemon juice. How does it taste? Lemon juice henge irtada? You already know that. Lemon juice obviously kudi irtada. So that we can say sour. Orange juice. So all fruit juices are usually sour in nature. So orange juice we can say again it is in sour in nature. Vinegar. So vinegar is the one which is used as preservative. So it is there in the pickles. Pickles, uppinkai enantirle neevu. So adrolage vinegar hakirtare. Because that vinegar is used as a preservative so that it increases the life of that pickle. If the vinegar is there, then pickle will not get wasted. Okay, pickle will not get damaged for maximum days. That is why vinegar is used as a preservative. They might ask a question, which is used as a preservative in pickles. So vinegar is used as a preservative. So this is also sour in nature. So tamarind. Tamarind, you know what we can call in Kannada is hunse kai. Hunchikai anta kariತೀವಿ ನಾವು. So that is also sour in nature. ಅದು ಹುಳಿ ಇರ್ತದ. So these all are usually we can say sour in nature. Sugar. Sugar we cannot say. Sugar is sweet in nature. So sugar is sweet. That is not sour in nature. Common salt. Common salt is salty in nature. Uppu ಇರ್ತದಲ್ಲ. So that we can say common salt is salty in nature. What about amla? Amla juice you have known. It is available in Ayurvedic shops. So amla is again sour in nature. Amla is a kind of fruit, not Hashim Amla, the cricketer. South Africa cricketer is also, his name is Hashim Amla, but he is a cricketer. Okay, that amla is different and this amla is different. This amla means this is a fruit. Okay. So here that is also sour. So baking soda. Baking soda, you have found it in your home. You can see this in your home. If you taste them, you can ask your mother to give the baking soda, adige soda ant you know. So you can taste it. What kind of taste you can feel? So there you cannot feel the proper taste there. Okay. The tasting of baking soda cannot be explained properly. So we can say this as if you touch it, you can say soapy touch. So soapy touch we can say. So soapy touch and taste we can say in Kannada we can say vagar irutade anta ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. So rough we can say that. So grapes are sour in nature. So these kind of things we should remember. Okay. So the time is 1 minute. So acids are sour in nature means wherever we got the taste sour, they are containing the acids. Since they are more fruits them, they are the natural acids. Okay, they are the natural acids. Okay, so which are as natural acids here, which we can say in lemon juice we can find that. In orange juice it is also sour. Vinegar is sour. tamarind is sour, so these two are not, sorry, these two are not. Amla is sour, of course this is not, but grapes is sour. So these lemon juice, orange juice, vinegar, tamarind, amla, grapes, these are containing acids. Those acids are natural acids. So acids means, remember, natural acids are not at all harmful. Okay, there will be one idea in your head that acids means harmful. No, nothing like that. Natural acids are very, very useful to our body. They are not at all harmful. Okay, so the chemical nature of these kind of substances, the chemical nature of lemon juice, orange juice, amla, grapes, tamarind, vinegar are acidic in nature. So they are acidic in nature. Okay, so the Latin word that has came from this is agar. Already I told, acid came from the Latin word agere or agar, you can say. So this means sure in nature. So that is why acids are sour in nature. I hope you all are getting my point. These you hope, I hope you understood this. Okay. So now we'll move to next point. So acids are sour in nature, but here we have baking soda. This taste we can say that it is bitter in nature. Taste is bitter, but when you rub that soda in between your fingers, you will feel the soapy touch. So what we can say is baking soda is bitter in taste, and the touch of that is soapy touch. It has a soapy touch. Okay, I hope you all are clear with this point. So here we have left two, unripe mango and cucumber. What is unripe mango means? What we can say, the mango which is not ripened, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹಣ್ಣು ಆಗಲಾರ್ದ ಮಾವು, ಸೊಕ್ಕಾಗಂತು ನಾವು ಕನ್ನಡದಾಗ ಸೊಕ್ಕಾಗಿರುವಂತ ಮಾವು. So green mango we can say. That green mango if you taste, it will also be sour. Cucumber is also sour. So these all contain what we can say acids. So these all are containing the acids. So these all are available in nature. When these all are available in nature means they all contain natural acids. They all have the natural acids. Now we will see which acid will be present in which fruit or which food item we can say. Okay, so which acid will be present in which food item? I am going to tell that name of acid and we found it in. Okay, name of acid we will write one side, where we found that one we write other side. Okay, so name of acid and where we found that. Okay, so name of acid, what is first my name of acid? So I am going to write name of acid here. So we found that in, this is available in your textbook also. We found that in. Okay, we found in, no problem. So first we found in name of acid. So acetic acid is found in vinegar and formic acid is in ant's sting. Ant's sting, you know, I hope you know that. ಇರುವೆ ಇರ್ತದಲ್ಲ, ಇರುವೆಯ ಕಾಲು, ಇರುವೆಯನ್ನು ಕಚ್ಚತದಲ್ಲ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ, ಕಚ್ಚಿದೊಳಗೆ ಆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಫಾರ್ಮಿಕ್ ಆಸಿಡ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಇದು, ಇರುವೆ ಕಚ್ಚಿದಾಗ ಬಿಡುಗಡೆ ಆಗುವ ಆಮ್ಲ ಯಾವುದು? ದಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಆಸಿಡ್ ದಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ರಿಲೀಸ್ಡ್ ವೆನ್ ಆಂಟ್ ಬೈಟ್ಸ್? ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಫಾರ್ಮಿಕ್ ಆಸಿಡ್, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಫಾರ್ಮಿಕ್ ಆಸಿಡ್. ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ರೈಟ್, that is formic acid. We shall we write or will go with vinegar? So acetic acid is the first one as per your textbook. Acetic acid is found in vinegar. Then formic acid is found in ants sting. So ants sting, it contains, the formic acid is in ants sting. So then there is citric acid, lactic acid. So citric acid is found in citrus fruits like say lemon, oranges, you can say. Okay, then you can say lactic acid in curd, oxalic acid in spinach. So lactic acid, so let me say citric acid. Citric acid is found in citrus fruits like orange, lemon, etc. Okay. Then lactic acid, milk and curd. It is found in milk, curd, etc. So then oxalic acid is found in spinach. Okay, oxalic acid is found in spinach. So these acids we have seen. See, vinegar is the preservative. It is present in pickles. So pickles, there is in vinegar. So you can see the vinegar in lab also. Okay. So vinegar, if you see it is sure in nature. It is containing acetic acid. Acetic acid is the weakest acid. So it is having weak acid. That means it is a natural acid. It is a natural acid found in nature, and where we found it in our food, vinegar is containing our acetic acid. Formic acid. Out of this one question will come for 1 mark definitely. Formic acid is present in ant sting. The question will be asked, which kind of acid is present in ant sting? Formic acid. When the ant bites, which acid is released? Formic acid. Okay. Next, citric acid. Citric acid is found in citrus fruits like orange. Then it is found in lemon. So if it is found in orange, lemon means orange juice, lemon juice also are having citric acid. Next is lactic acid. Lactic acid is found in milk, curd, buttermilk. So they all are having the sour taste. So they all are having the lactic acid. So lactic acid is found in milk and curd. So milk is getting converted to curd. So it gets converted to curd. Okay. So that one bacteria is helpful for that. We call that lactobacillus bacteria. Okay, we will see that in biology. So, but you just remember, lactobacillus bacteria helps the conversion of milk to curd. Okay, so the milk and curd, even in buttermilk, they all have lactic acid. Oxalic acid is present in spinach. Spinach you already know. Just like it is containing oxalic acid. Okay, these all are having acids. So still 2 to 3 are there, because we have to see tamarind. Okay, just 1 minute. The laptop is not working. Okay, so we can see tamarind. So that we can say tartaric acid. Tartaric acid is present in tamarind. So these all, tamarind means there tartaric acid is present. So tartaric acid is present in tamarind. So these are the acids. These all acids are called, since these all acids are found in nature, these all acids are called as natural acids. Basic acids these are natural acids. These natural acids are found in different foods. These are already available in nature. Human cannot created them. So no one discovered them. No one invented them. So that is why they are called as natural acids. So out of this one question will be definitely asked, which is the acid found in curd? They will ask. You have to answer lactic acid. Which acid is present in lemon? Say citric acid. Which acid is found in, you can say amla also. Oxalic acid is present in spinach also, and amla we can say. Okay. So these are the acids present in different, what we can say, different, just a minute. So different food items. So these are the natural acids. Okay. So another one is there, which we can say ascorbic acid or vitamin C, amla and citrus fruits. So I am going to write this one, ascorbic acid. Ascorbic acid is present in amla and citrus fruits also. Citrus fruits also. It is ascorbic acid is present in amla and citrus fruits like lemon, orange. So lemon and orange, they also contain ascorbic acid. Okay, but not the reverse case. Okay, lemon and Orange is also containing ascorbic acid, but amla is not having citric acid like that, not the reverse case. So these are the complete information regarding acids. So we discussed only acids today. So tomorrow we can discuss about indicators, base, natural bases, indicators, okay, salts. We all discuss that in the upcoming classes. Thank you.